So good morning everybody.
Good morning, David.
Good morning everyone. I just saw a sign on the other side of the bridge that said there's a Henley festival that's happening in September. So that might be why there's still like loads of marquees and everything up. Because we thought it was just from the regatta back at the end of June, but we were like, that was 6 weeks ago, so surely they would have packed up by then. Turns out there's going to be a big festival here as well. Exciting, isn't it? I have to say though, this is a rather pleasant place to be. It's kind of like the combination of town and countryside. And I don't know, it's kind of like, I don't know what the word is. It's kind of like a good balance, isn't it? So there's the bridge, guys, just there. That bus is going over right now. And then there's the sign for Berkshire over there. I literally don't think we could have stayed any closer to Berkshire without being in it, which is slightly annoying. But never mind.
Easy, easy on our tiptoes, undercover agents of the other, beyond gravel, beyond all. Hand in hand, building castles out of sand, reaching for the ground.
You're not driving.
As willows align, we lose track of time. Head up high, now we climb. Oh, dreamy, breezy, we go. Easy, easy on our tiptoes, undercover agents of the other.
And so we're back home again. Not a bad drive, about an hour and a half. Becky's got some work to get on with, so I'm going to sort the van out. Hoover it all, clean it all, standard procedure. Once again, there's hardly anybody here, which I guess for us is kind of a good thing, peace and quiet I suppose. I've got a little bit of a habit of when I start cleaning things, I notice something and then I just like go on a complete tangent and start doing something else. And basically the fans in the van, in the cab, have been playing up recently. I've actually done this before, but I've like taken this whole thing apart and I've been playing around with these because the one round to the right where it blows in your face just like hasn't been working, and the two in the middle didn't work at all, and it was quite stiff to like turn it, and I've just basically taken it apart to try and fix it. But if we turn the fan on, and then right, that one's working. Still on. That's working. These ones normally work fine. Just the feet. Okay, that works. And then the face one is the one that was causing the problems. And that seems to be working fine now. All four of them are working. That's been something that's been bugging me for absolutely ages. I've made a little list on my phone of a few little niggly bits in the van that I need to look at. Another one is the windscreen washers. I think they're blocked up with gunk or something because they don't really work very well when you like try and squirt the windscreen. Look, I'll show you. So if we go for a squirt, you see like nothing comes out. And I know there is screen wash in there because I filled it up recently. I think that's quite an easy fix though. I watched a YouTube video on how to do that, and I think they just unclip and then you can just blow some compressed air through them, try and clean them out. But if they are broken or something else is wrong with them, they're quite cheap to replace. So that should be quite easy. I also want to change the windscreen wipers because they're quite old and they tend to just like smear the rain rather than like clear it, and that's really annoying. We got the wipers replaced on the car because it was like the same thing, and it's just like game changer. I also wanted to put a new plug on the side of the van where you clip the hook up in, because that's like really old and a bit manky, and again that's just kind of like quite cheap and easy. Yeah, there's just a couple of little things that I want to get on top of. I've made a list on my phone and I'll probably do it this week or maybe next week or something. So this stereo doesn't actually come as standard with the van. The person that had it before us put it in himself, and it's way too complicated for me to understand. I think I'd rather have just a basic stereo, but this has got like sat nav on it, it's got like DVD players on it, it's got all sorts going on, and it's really quite confusing. Plus there's a lot of cables out the back that I've got to try and get out of the way. Oh yeah! I'm such a legend. Sleeping bags are washed. The blanket that we cover the cushions with is washed. Pillowcases are washed. I think we're pretty much good to go again. It's taken most of the afternoon just to hoover everything, clean everything. We've got another wash on at the moment, a clothes wash. But I always think it's a good idea to get it done as soon as you get back, because otherwise you get ready to go again and the van's not clean. And I mean, I emptied all the food out the fridge and I thought I'd give it a good clean as well, because otherwise you might end up getting mold in the fridge. I like to leave the door open as well so you can get like airflow in there to make sure nothing in there goes moldy or anything. It's quite funny because obviously we live in a tiny house, but compared to the van, the house feels like absolutely massive inside. I was doing the cooking earlier and I was just like, the kitchen is like ginormous. I'm really looking forward to going to bed as well, because obviously the bed that we have in the house is a lot bigger than the bed we've got in the van. So it's quite funny how like your perception of things change depending on your surroundings, I suppose. I think that future van trips, I won't be filming every single day. I might make the whole thing into maybe like one long video or perhaps a 2-part series or something, obviously depending on how long we go away for. But doing one every day has certainly been quite a challenge, and I feel a bit exhausted, to be honest with you. But if you did enjoy this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. We'll catch you tomorrow. I still haven't decided what I'm going to do. I was thinking maybe I'll do a shopping video tomorrow because we've got to do a food shop. So I might do that. But make sure you come back tomorrow to find out what we do. So until then, safe drive, stay alive. Have a lovely day. Don't spill your custard. And we'll see you tomorrow. Alright, bye-bye.
Yesterday there was sun and there was rain.